Imagine driving through the picturesque villages of the Cotswolds with their honey-colored stone cottages and gently winding lanes. You round a bend, and before you lies a discreet entrance, quietly marked yet brimming with a sense of history and tradition. This is Gatcombe Park, gifted to Princess Anne by her mother, Queen Elizabeth II, in 1976. Spanning hundreds of acres, the estate feels a world apart from the pomp and ceremony often associated with royalty. From the outside, Gatcombe Park exudes an elegant simplicity, a mellow stone mansion, framed by immaculate lawns and ancient trees that have watched generations pass by. It's neither as vast as Balmoral nor as imposing as some of Britain's grandest castles, but that's precisely what gives the property its charm. For Princess Anne, this is home, a place to lead the country life she adores, raising horses, enjoying the outdoors, and supporting her children's equestrian pursuits. Step over the threshold, and you'll immediately sense that Gatcombe Park is more family residence than formal palace. The interior has been described as comfortable rather than ostentatious, reflecting Anne's practical nature. A spacious foyer with polished wood floors might greet you, perhaps warmed by a subtle Persian rug and quietly lit by antique wall sconces. You can almost picture Princess Anne here, breezing in from the stables, dressed in a wax jacket and boots, the day's mail tucked under one arm. From the foyer, you may find yourself in one of the estate's cozy sitting rooms. Plush sofas and armchairs, arranged in a friendly circle, encourage intimate conversation. You might spot a few family photos scattered on side tables, snapshots of Princess Anne's children, Peter and Zara, or perhaps heartwarming memories of the late Queen with her grandchildren. Decorative horse sculptures or equestrian-themed artwork could make an appearance. Subtle nods to Anne's lifelong passion for riding and horse trials. The walls are painted in soft, warm hues, offering a relaxed setting that stands in contrast to the more ceremonial rooms of Buckingham Palace or St. James's Palace. Next, you step into a more formal drawing room, used for entertaining guests and possibly hosting small family gatherings around the holidays. Here, an ornate fireplace might command attention, framed by a classic mantel displaying a few treasured heirlooms. The windows, typical of a grand English country home, could be tall and generous, letting in ample light and offering lovely views of the surrounding countryside. Heavy drapes with floral patterns reference the estate's bucolic setting. It's a reminder that while Gatcombe Park belongs to a member of the royal family, it remains firmly rooted in the rhythms and aesthetics of an English country lifestyle. Of course, every gracious estate needs a dining room, and Gatcombe Park's version is likely both stately and welcoming. A long wooden table, polished to a satin finish, might be lined with chairs upholstered in subdued colors that suit Anne's understated taste. The decor won't strike you as overly ornate, but you might see touches of silverware, fine china, or crystal glassware set out for special occasions. Anne is known for her direct, practical approach, so you can imagine a meal here being efficient yet warm, a place for family dinners rather than lavish banquets. Moving into the heart of the home, the kitchen is said to blend traditional charm with modern functionality. Princess Anne is known to value self-sufficiency and a simpler way of living, so expect robust wooden cabinetry, a large farmhouse sink, and possibly an auger range that's typical of English country houses. It's not hard to picture her briefly stopping here to grab a cup of tea or chat with staff about the day's meals before heading out to see her horses. The atmosphere, more so than in any other part of the house, suggests a comfortable lived-in space where muddy boots and quick lunches are as commonplace as the presence of royals. No tour of Gatcombe Park would be complete without exploring the estate's extensive grounds. Step outside, and you'll discover a landscape tailored for the princess's well-known passion for equestrian sports. Rolling fields unfold before you, some dotted with jumps or training courses for eventing. A favorite of both Anne and her daughter Zara Tyndall, an accomplished equestrian in her own right. Paddocks and stables house horses that are meticulously cared for, reflecting the family's long tradition of riding excellence. Every year, these grounds come alive with the Festival of British Eventing, hosted by Princess Anne. Horse lovers from around the world gather to watch top riders compete in dressage, cross-country, and show jumping. Imagine the carnival-like atmosphere, the cheering crowds, the thundering hooves, the aroma of freshly cut grass. Amid this bustling scene, Princess Anne is often spotted overseeing events, chatting with participants, and ensuring everything runs smoothly, a nod to her hands-on attitude and love for the sport. Beyond the equestrian facilities, Gatcombe Park boasts scenic walking paths meandering through woodlands and along gentle streams. Ancient oaks and beech trees offer a cool canopy on hot summer days, their branches rustling with the breeze. This is a side of royal life rarely seen by the public, a place where Princess Anne might walk her dogs in solitude or find a quiet moment to reflect on her official duties. The estate also includes farmland and gardens, showcasing her preference for rural life and her desire to maintain a working estate rather than a purely decorative showpiece. A short distance from the main house, you might find additional residences, smaller homes or cottages within the estate's boundaries. These serve as private retreats for Anne's children and grandchildren, facilitating a close-knit, multi-generational environment. Family gatherings on weekends or holidays could easily transition from a low-key afternoon in the stables to an informal barbecue in one of the estate's lush gardens. Over the years, Gatcombe Park has been known to host various charity events, reflecting the princess's philanthropic work. Visitors who attend might catch glimpses of Anne quietly circulating among the crowd, ensuring everything is in order and greeting attendees without fanfare. Her strong sense of duty, famously inherited from both parents, is evident in the way she uses the estate as both a personal haven and a place for broader service. As you consider the many facets of Gatcombe Park, from its cozy interior spaces to its sprawling outdoor vistas, it's clear that this estate is more than just a country house. It's a testament to Princess Anne's character, forthright, dutiful, and deeply connected to the land. She balances her public role with a private lifestyle that remains refreshingly unpretentious. Now, having glimpsed this lesser-known royal residence, what's your impression? Did you expect a grand showplace overflowing with pomp? Or does Gatcombe Park's blend of practicality and elegance surprise you? If you enjoyed this look at Gatcombe Park and want to explore more royal residences or hidden estates around the world, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing. You won't want to miss future tours of remarkable homes that reveal the personal stories behind well-known figures. Thank you so much for joining me today. And until next time, may you carry with you a bit of the tranquility and authenticity that defines Gatcombe Park.